Well, I'm stunned you're still with us, but if you are, both of you, this is part 4 of the making of Smiley's Friends Eclectic. So it was interesting this time from a producer's perspective, because it upped my game, because I was dealing with such incredible musicians. I couldn't just, you know, it's different when I'm playing all the things because I know what I'm doing, and I can just kind of bluff my way through it. But when someone, for instance, Robin Foster, right? Robin Foster writes film music all over the world. We've got a nice deal, me and Robin Foster, now, because I play drums on his film songs and he plays my songs, so she's great. But he sends them, there's such a landscape of sound, and it's completely different to anything I've dealt with. So as a producer, I've had to learn how to kind of handle someone like Robin, and then to be able to take 13 different singers who have got 13 different styles in their voices, 40 different players. It was really interesting. I used Dave White again, my pal, who's disappeared off this earth now, to go and work with Ed Sheeran for 2 years. Why would you do that, Dave? There's nothing in that. There's no future. So Dave, I got Dave in to mix it with me again, and he said the same. He said that the musicianship, it was a good challenge for us both, and I kind of got, I'd kind of pushed it further this time, and I'd mixed it to a point, and spent way too long in here, but I had to get to a point where I had to kind of go, right, okay, go on, Dave. So Dave took it sonically, but he said, you know, that having so many different musicians, different guitarists, every different guitarist plays differently, has a different sound and stuff, and you've got to make the record sound cohesive, you know. And we were kind of up against it a little bit. We had a 2-day window to mix this record, and for instance, Holly Martin, I love Holly Martin in Archive, Australian Holly, who getting a vocal track out of Holly Martin, trust me, is one of the hardest things you'll do, because she's gorgeous, but she's a bit flaky. And so I said to her, Holly, these are the dates that we're mixing. Okay, I need your track. And she was in Sydney by this point. Yeah, I'll do it. And literally we held her song, The Diary, back to the very, very last minute. And she still hadn't sent it. And I rang her and I said, where are you? And she said, oh, I'm out for dinner. And I said, well, where's my track? She went, oh, can I not do it tomorrow? I was like, no, you can't do it tomorrow. I told you today was the cut-off point. Go home and do it. So she did, bless her. And there's such a beautiful vulnerability on her voice, because she's obviously just eaten her dinner in a restaurant. And rather than going home with Seb, her lovely boyfriend, she's had to go and record my vocal. So I apologise to you, Seb, but it was well worth it, because the vocal's stunning. But yeah, it pushed us this time sonically. And I'd been on the road with Archive as well, so I tried to put a bit more electronica in it, and there's some Moog in it. My friend Phil Spate came over to play some Moog, which was the best evening ever, because neither of us knew what we were doing. So that thing can make some cool noises. So that was a fun evening. So yeah, I think from a production, it was like a new adventure. We went to new places, and I think we'd go there again, because it was so nice. There you go. And again, a good question. It's quite interesting having the studio situated so close to the house, because obviously the family are going to be involved, you know, whether they like it or not. You know, many's the time when I should have been in the house helping out, where I've come in here or whatever. But obviously Kerry's a massive part of it, because she's my main go-to girl singer. But it was lovely. I actually got Lola involved this time, because Lola's only 7, but she's got such great rhythm. I've actually got her to start doing little bits of backing vocals for me. She's actually doing some tomorrow for me for a project, £1 a song. So, and that's true. I'm not making that up. So it's lovely. It's lovely to you do need that support. You know, you do need, when I say, oh, I'm going to go and do some work, Kerry generally knows that she won't see me again that night. But you know, and a couple of times I've had to get her really quickly on something and to help me because I couldn't do it, and she's been great like that. It's nice from a personal point of view, and it's, as I said, I hope I'm not repeating myself when I say, like, you know, I've kind of had to push the boundaries this record because I wanted to make it better or as good as the others, because the others have been really well received. I've been quite surprised how many people have said, oh, you know, your album, I had it on the car this morning, and really? Oh yeah, okay, great. Which is the whole point. It's not, I'm not doing this to try and, you know, conquer the world and stuff. It's a really nice way to get the songs out. I've met so many lovely people over the last, you know, 25 years of being in music. And I've learnt so much, and it's a really nice, I think people just genuinely know I'm doing it for the right reason, which I am. Also feel I'm introducing people to other people in a strange sort of way, a bit like Cilla Black, but not so cheesy. But like people who maybe haven't heard of somebody like, top of my head, Robin Foster. Robin Foster's a genius, man. Now, people hopefully will get the album, they'll see who's played on it, and they'll go and check out Robin Foster's albums, for instance. Or they'll go and check out, you know, archive, certainly like the Icicle Works, and, you know, these Ian McNabb, Owen Paul, these guys are kind of still going, they're still working, and it's a pleasure for me to have them involved. And I think I'll just keep doing this till I croak. I think this is the Friends albums now. They're starting to take shape, because it's not about me. I promise you, it's not. It might say Smiley's Friends, but the big word on there is the Friends thing, and the Friends thing now has encompassed so many people and so many, you know, wide variation. I'm already thinking of the next one, where we can go, you know, and how we can push the boundaries again. So I think for me, if you're not on one of my albums and you're a musician, you need to get in touch with me, because you should be. And I'll tell you what I might do next time. I might not play drums on the next one. I might get 12 drummers. I think that could be really cool. 12 drummers. Yeah. Yeah, 12 drummers.